In this video, I will show you how to create a beautiful wedding invitation in Canva. Let's get started. I'll start by browsing the templates section and selecting the invitation category to see the various styles available. I'm looking for something specific, so I'll scroll through the options until I find a design that catches my eye. This hand-illustrated floral save the date template looks perfect. I'll take a quick look at the paper and finish details before clicking Customize to open it in the editor. Once the template loads, I'll head over to the Elements tab to add some custom graphics. I'll search for wedding flowers and browse through the results to find the right floral arrangements. I'll start by adding a blue floral graphic, but I think I'll swap it for a softer pink bouquet instead. I'll resize it and position it at the bottom left to frame the layout. I'll also add a smaller floral detail to the top right to create some balance. Now, let's update the names on the invitation. I'll click the first name and change it to Clara. Then I'll update the second name to Jo Marie. To give it a more personalized feel, I'll explore the font library. I want something elegant and handwritten. I'll try out a few different script fonts like Tan Mon Cherie and Southmore before settling on Monster Clubhouse. I'll adjust the size and spacing of the names and the ampersand to make sure they look perfectly centered. Next, I want to replace the central illustration. I'll search for wedding graphics and select a more detailed illustration of a bride and groom. I'll delete the original graphic and place the new one in the center of the page. I'll adjust the size and move it back through the layers so the text and flowers sit nicely on top of it. Now I'll focus on the header. I'll select the Save the Date text and browse through some decorative fonts. I want something that feels classic yet unique. I'll try a few options like Rainbow Vintage before choosing a style that complements the names. Finally, I'll update the event details at the bottom. I'll change the date to July 30th, 2026, and adjust the address field. To finish the design, I'll add some long floral borders to the left and right sides of the page. I'll flip and position them to frame the couple in the text, making sure the colors and scale look consistent. After a few final tweaks to the font sizes and placement, our custom wedding invitation is complete.